For the freshest sound and coolest interviews, tune in this and every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. on iRevivesRadio.com and YardLinkRadio.com too. Your one and only Queen JoJo will be bringing the freshest sound, freshest style, fresh everything. Don't you miss it.
Yes, good. We'll skip a shot. Oh, come on, this is somebody cassava, the dashing, the dumpling with the cornmeal in it. Whoa, look how your body look like it's washed.
This one is Ashley.
Look on the body, look on the body, look, move on the body, look at this body that I got. Walk out, everybody just a look for me. With me steam fish and okra body. Physically fit and strong with it. Me look good in a me clothes with me healthy body. Put strong food that in a me system. And me living at the gym. Oh, don't get it up in a the bin. Steam fish and okra right in a the sun on the beach. So you know me stay the jerk. I know that you know what time to play. 5 p.m. up on the sing steam fish all day. Cause it's a holiday, it's a holiday. So just show off your body, show off your body, show off your steam fish and okra body. Show off your body, show off your body. Show off your steam fish and okra body. So when you see me say yes today, with me steam fish and okra body. This body that I got, walk out, everybody just a look for me. With me steam fish and okra body. Physically fit and strong with it. Me look good in a me clothes with me healthy body. Put strong food that in a me system. Put some living at the gym. That I don't get it up in a the bin. Steam fish and okra right in a the sun on the beach. So you know me stay the jerk. I know that you know what time to play. 5 p.m. up on the sing steam fish all day. Cause it's a holiday, it's a holiday. So just
Hey, welcome to Fresh Off the Block. It is your girl, Queen JoJo. And I'm in that mood. I feel like I have a steam fish and okra body dress. That's the first thing. Yeah. If you go on Instagram, you will see the full length of it. Right, so that's my mood. Welcome to Fresh Off the Block. It's your girl Queen JoJo. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're live on YardLinkRadio.com and iRevivesRadio.com. And tonight we'll have this good topic. My friends saying it in our Fam Bam group. This is a group with some beauty queens in there, right? Yes, including myself. So my friend sent something in the group this morning, and it said don't make nobody treat you like a bread back because you're freshly baked, right? You're ready and you're nice and you're hot. So I was thinking throughout the day, how do you know if you're being treated like a bread back in a relationship? Are you a bread back in your relationship? Are you treating somebody like a bread back in the relationship? These are the questions that I had today. I was like, how do I know if I'm a bread back? So of course I sent out because I'm curious. I wanted to hear what persons had to say, and my group first started to talk about what they think or how they view if you're being treated as a bread back. Oh, you know you're being treated as a bread back right now. Big up yourself, Sir Justice, who is tuned in right now. Jazz, who is tuned in, thank you so much. Alright, so the first thing them say. Alright, some things I can't say out loud. But these are the things that they were saying in the group. Alright, let me start with this one. First of all, one says, leaving your messages unanswered. I don't know. Yeah, if it's something that is consistent, that you're consistently sending messages to somebody that you're in a quote-unquote relationship with. Mind you, it's not always just like the intimate relationship, friendship as well. Because you have some friends that will treat you like you're a bread back, and that's reality. But for this case, I know that they're talking like intimate relationship. So let's say leaving your messages unanswered. One said, I'd say when you're being treated like an option and you're not treated like a priority. So if you are second fiddle to everything that is in their life, if them could choose going out or staying in with you and they choose to go out, maybe you're a bread back. I'm just saying. They're always busy. for some strange reason you're in a relationship with somebody, but yet still they're always busy, and you might see them out on the road or on Instagram, on all social media platforms, but for some strange reason they are unable to respond to any of your messages in WhatsApp. I say WhatsApp and Facebook kinda, you know, together, you know. Another one says, oh, one said also, you used to get the hi beautiful, how you doing morning messages, and then all of a sudden you not get none of them no more. If you get morning, you get enough. So I can attest to this. Personally speaking, I've been in a relationship where the messages used to be lovely. Hey queen, how you doing? Hey sexy, hey beautiful, how you doing? And it went straight down to morning. Me never get good enough, me get morning. So you must understand how devastated when me realized, when I saw this in the group, I was like, geez, I'm a bread back, or was a bread back? Me just get plain morning, you know. Some make promises and they're not keeping it. So these are some of the things that persons think. I say you treat somebody with a bread back and them not like it. Alright, somebody said that the music is over me. They can't hear me so clearly. Sir, I don't, and I'm talking so loud. How comes you're not hearing me? But yeah, what makes you a bread back? I wonder if my DJ have a mic on round there for tell me what make really, Owen? What make you a bread back? What makes you a bread back? Owen doesn't want to talk, but seriously though. Alright, they're definitely saying that they're not hearing me so clearly. So let's turn on that a little bit. Right, one other person says, okay, so Tiara said, this is another beauty queen. She said, well, in my opinion, if you and the person are involved for some time, listen to how they say, listen to what they used to say, and okay, listen to how they say they used to treat their previous partner or the person they loved. If they used to wash this person's foot and drink the water but won't even hold the door for you, bread back. That is true, Tara. I agree with you. So yeah, I'm agreeing with that 100%. Kurt says, I don't know. Kurt probably did not understand the question. Kurt asked me, how are you being treated in your relationship? And his response to that question was, I guess like bread middle. It's way better than being treated as bread back. I can attest to that. Somebody said that they really needed to share their views, but for some strange reason they have not shared their views. How can I be a part of this program? Sir, all you have to do is send your answer. What makes somebody a bread back? How you know you're being treated as a bread back in the relationship? For me, my personal view, how you know you're being treated as a bread back in the relationship? When you start to question if you're even in the relationship, if this person like you, what is happening, is this person still interested in you? If you have all those questions, if all those questions are on your mind, if you constantly have to be asking your partner, what is happening, do you still care for me, do you still love me, you know, all of those questions, you're being treated as a bread back. Because honestly, if you're in a relationship and the person finds you to be so important, these are not questions that should be coming up, you know, unless you're so insecure that you're still questioning all of that. Because if the person is doing everything that they're supposed to do, you know, he takes you out or she takes you out, they treat you with love, you know, they buy you gifts, they're just overall sweet, they're concerned, they ask if you eat, you know, that the number one thing for me though, honestly, if a man is not concerned, if my belly full, that mean you don't care about me. I'm being very honest. If the man I am with is not concerned about me eating, and if I say I don't eat and him not offer me nothing to eat, I'm a bread back to him, and that is just the reality. If him not offer me nothing to eat, and if him not concerned about me eating and my well-being, I'm a bread back, and I need to walk out of that relationship. Look, I'm engineer ready for say something now. Yes, Owen.
This thing about relationships, it's just a weird thing, because when it just starts,
yes,
that's when all the heat is on and all these things.
Then everybody's sweet,
right? Everybody is as sweet as a rose, sweet as a perfume, you know, that's dangling. But
yeah,
you know, if the person really cares about you and really loves you, then definitely there will be connection still, communication also still, you know, even if it's 2, 3, 4, 5 years,
yeah,
after you guys start dating, because you know, it will be natural to ask, you know, how are you doing?
Yeah,
because that's one of the first thing probably would come out of your mouth to say, well, you know, how are you doing? Are you okay? Have you eaten something? You know, or how was the day or something? You know,
yeah,
that's just spark a conversation. You know, with that person. Once
right,
the interest is there,
yes,
then you are going to ask the question.
Let me ask you this, because you're a married man, so
yeah,
you went all the way away.
Yeah,
all the way you went. All right, when you started dating your wife, right?
Yeah.
And I'm going to assume that maybe there were other persons that you were dating along the way. Was it a case where you never really make a final decision and for just cut off the other ladies? Did you start to show them signs though that you're not interested, or did you just say, no what, I find my queen and I just not do this no more? Or did you treat them like a bread back and make them have a I just have to like drop off or something? What happened?
I'm someone that, you know, I like to talk the truth.
Yes, yes.
So when it came to that point, and I realized that, guess what, this is the woman I really want to be with and marry. You know, I then tell whoever else I was, you know, close friend, you were kind of close with them. So
yeah.
You know what? When I get married though.
I find out old bread, you know. I find out all that bread.
Yes, definitely
Front part.
there was some feeling and stuff, right?
Yeah.
But I had to just really say it, because to me, makes no sense to be here and there and here and there, because then again, to me, if you're a guy that will cheat and do all kind of stuff, you maybe have it well off, or you're probably rich to maintain 2 and 3 or 4 women, right?
Yeah, because you have to
have it for maintain
what stick up
a wife plus women and this and that.
No, really, right? No, because the truth is, and you know
even
me,
if the woman don't ask you,
but this is the truth. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. You know me, keep it 100. I've been in relationship where the person never provide nothing for me, and me provide everything for myself. Yeah. So, you have women that were as stupid as me at that point in my life where I was this dodo bird. You know, things say, okay, the person don't really have it, so you're not going to stress them or whatever. And I think any real good, decent man, even if you don't hear a woman asking for anything, you would want to make sure that she's alright. Because some woman full of pride too. Just like man, full of ego, full of pride, won't ask. And the fact that you're okay with not giving her anything, with not, says a whole lot. But give women some tip how they know that, to let them know that they're being treated as breadbasket, that they're not being, that is not what they should expect from a relationship. What kind of tips could you give?
You know?
Yes, but you are the male, like you would know. You would give us some juice. Like what is it? What should we know that we don't know right now?
Well, oh God, what an odd spot now.
What?
because I don't know how I would advise. Well, all right. So women, if you begin to see the level of communication being lessened, or as was said before, the sweet up becomes sour.
Yes.
So you won't see as much sweetness. Also, there is something about feeling it and knowing it, right? There's something,
God.
right?
Oh my God!
I'm sure that you would feel it, that something, you're not feeling connection that you.
But what if you feel
I don't know I can't explain it, but there's this connection that you know that you're gonna have with that person.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And that connection is not there, even not that strong. Right. So you know that there is that's with me too. Right?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if some women would feel that, right? But I just feel that once there's a connection.
Yeah.
And even during conversation and all of that, it would just feel so different.
Yeah.
So if all of that, if you don't feel that connection with that person, because I'm sure the woman can know when that connection is there.
Yeah.
And something really not up. I'm sure the woman can feel that. So if you're not feeling it, you're not getting that connection, I don't know.
Yeah, but alright. That's the thing, Owen. Half the time, you feel it, you say, say something off, the boy and I go right, the boy and I treat me when supposed to treat me, But then you confront him, and you say to him, say, babes, wagwan, like me no more, whatever, with wagwan, and he must say, no man, everything okay, and yet still, me don't know if if I don't know what it is with women, and I've been there, and that's why I'm totally honest, where say something alright, but still you sit down here because him say, me like you, man, when you talk about man, we just have a little off time. And is it okay to have off season? Can a relationship have off season and you're not necessarily being treated like a breadbasket, but it's just one of those time in the relationship where it actually tests the relationship to see if it is going, if it worth the long haul, if it worth the fight.
Well, I would think so. Because even in your regular life, you have times when it's up and different mood.
Yeah.
So maybe you're even the guy may be going through something, or the woman sometimes may be going through something, and their whole concentration is off.
It's off, right?
Their level of communication is not that much, because at times I know. Some women sometimes they don't want to talk to the man, right? And sometimes the men
they don't want what?
They don't want to talk to the man, right? And also, so it is with some men, right? Sometimes we just can't bother with talking, we just want to take it easy and can't really think about what going on, and not really deep communication. But that still should not affect your relationship, alright?
So I still shouldn't feel like a breadbasket,
right?
then.
You still shouldn't feel like it's out. You can, and that's it. Sometimes some female think that we can read your mind, our men can read your mind.
But they can't.
We cannot read your mind.
What do you mean?
They don't tell us how will we know.
I beg your pardon?
They don't talk to us. So how will we know?
If me always talkative, me always lovey-dovey, me always just up in a you, and then you see me be the total opposite of that. You know, sister, something wrong with that. Me have to come tell us something wrong. I have to come to you and tell us something wrong. But
even when we ask you what's up, what's wrong?
We say nothing. If we tell you nothing, still ask.
But what you say nothing. So sometimes it's just good to just say what it is. So
say what's on your mind.
Don't bother about, you can't bother talk, or just talk.
Alright.
It may lead to some resolution. Just talk about it.
Here's another scenario though. I realize there's something wrong. I feel like I'm not being treated like I used to be treated, and it made me feel self-conscious. It made me feel a little bit insecure in the relationship, and I go to the guy and I say, you know, this is how I'm feeling right now.
Yeah.
And he says to you, well, we can't help you with that because nothing wrong. But you tell him how you feel, but he says to you, me can't help you with how you feel. He not give no assurance, he not give no nothing. Wait, what you do with that as a female?
He doesn't give an assurance. Well,
because to be, I say, people will feel insecure, right? People will feel a certain way in a relationship. So if I go to my partner and I say, babes, I'm feeling a certain way, and him say him can't do nothing about that because him don't know what me I talk about, how that go? Shouldn't he kind of reassure me that everything is okay?
Yeah, right, he should.
And if he doesn't do that, then what?
He should definitely reassure you that everything is okay. And also, because he just can't say, you know,
him no know why me feel so. Him no know why me feel so because him not do anything or whatever. So him can't help me with that. Wait, you know, left him same time. That's it.
No, but then again, I would want to know what is it that I've done to make you feel that way, right? So I would then.
Why? And them need couple more you come. Which one?
No, but I would ask. I would say, so what is it that I did, right? I want to know basically, because if there is something, then I want to know, and then I can try and correct it.
Yes.
Right. So if I'm gonna just say, boy, I'm gonna know why is it and that's it. No, that don't make sense to me. To me, I would have to definitely know the reason why you're feeling that. Is it that because I'm coming home late? What is it? Is it that the messages are not coming? Just tell me why is it that you feel that way. So if I know, then I would know what to say or what to do.
Wait.
You know?
Look here now, but go back in the group. I can't with these ladies.
Yeah.
So remember, I was talking about the off season, and I said maybe like something, you know, sometime the relationship, whatever. So somebody said, well, off season I go, basketball and football we are playing, and somebody else said, and a mango or Guinea we are deal with. We live in the tropics. We not off season. It for warm all year round.
It never go with that.
It's not gonna always be perfect.
All relations, you will have its time when you just really don't feel.
Yeah, it will.
You will have up and down.
Yes,
definitely. In anything, whether marriage,
right,
whether regular friendship, you know.
But even in friendship, you feel like in friendship, people like friends will treat you like bread back too. In friendship, yeah.
No time.
I don't treat you like bread back, Owen. I treat you. You're very special to me. You're a very good friend, and I don't treat you like bread back. And you think there is a different way to handle it, though?
Yeah, there are ways of handling it.
Yeah.
Because for me, and I don't know. I treat situations differently. I look at things so different. So the way some guys would handle something, I'm saying, yo, that really doesn't make no sense, and it never have to go that way.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. But you're very calm in your
and that's a problem. A lot of times, men with ego or whatever, and feeling that you have the upper hand and you're the man, you should be in control. Definitely have to be in control.
But
however,
what do you mean be in control?
However, do not let your ego, whatever, feeling to overpower the level of understanding and reasoning and allow your aggression to come out where it shouldn't. Yeah, because a lot of times when we do things out of aggression or ego, just mad or can't bother.
True.
And then you see that it has a ripple effect that it will hurt the woman, right?
Yeah.
If you look at it, or if you waited and really looked at it the right way, taking it in a different concept, not in aggression and whatever, you would see that you have a better result. That's what I'm saying.
And I say, if you're not interested in somebody, let them go
If
so
you
that
are not
somebody can
interested,
treat them
Stop it.
the right way, the
Just
right
say
and
the
proper way.
ladies are-
I think
yeah.
people and women too, because women will hold on to men that they don't want, and another woman is out there that will treat him right.
Yeah.
But she keep, him for whatever reason really care about her and can't really let her go. So she know that and she use him to her advantage. And it's
Yeah.
the same for a woman that might be with a man that she really care about, but him don't care one word about her. And instead of letting her go so she can find a good decent man to take care of her and treat her how she deserve, she did a panga and a play bread back. And bread back easy for spoil. Bread back, will ginger up real quick and them something there. So I am saying to all ladies as we're wrapping up this segment, and men as well, gentlemen as well, do not be any bread back in a relationship, not form a relationship, whether at work, whether intimate relationship or friendship. You deserve the utmost best, and you deserve to be treated with all the respect and the love. Anything where you desire, your heart's desire, you deserve it. So if you're being treated as a breadback right now, I'm assuring you that you need to remove yourself from that relationship. You deserve better. If you're listening to me right now, you deserve better. Do not be a breadback. Yeah, man. Find yourself a better relationship, friends, work, and a man or a woman. You deserve to be treated with the utmost respect. So somebody asked me don't know. Somebody said, what is a breadback? First of all, a breadback is the last slice of bread in the bread bag when nobody wants. You ever buy sliced bread before? As my wrap up, nobody goes ahead for the bread bag. As a matter of fact, it's the last piece we always leave in the bag, and it end up with Jojo. I have to throw it away. That me, Jordan, take the last slice, second to last slice with the bread back and make our sandwich. I don't throw it. But you have some people who hype and throw a bread back. So that's what we mean. They're treating you like, you must sit down and steal and then them throw it away. So they're not treating you with any respect, anything at all. Don't be a breadback in your life. You are too special for that. We're gonna take a break. I will go.
Good at production. Spice. You see the life when things are going for you. People over want them glad for you. See you least people thing you do. Them same one want chastise and tear down. Angel. Now listen what them a say,
Why not play a walking trophy? Walking trophy.
You know this right now. Me not no worries. Gotta deal with everything. Gotta deal with everything. Right now. Me not no problem. Now worry about none of them. Now worry about none of them. Why worry when God a work? It's 1 minute but everything I work still I work. You still a win when them still don't a lurk. You a man over my lifestyle, girl. You will look when me make a hit about them real bad, girl. You still don't a text a tap me on your keypad. Screenshot me picture, girl. I'm mad, ya go mad. Them a try to tear me down, but me let them as well.
We not no
Problem. Gotta deal with everything, yeah.
gotta deal with everything right now. We not no
Worries. Gotta deal with everything, yeah. We don't worry about none of them. When me not do nothing, me just look nice. Me have a rich and you have to see because you know I'm not tight. Every day me remember when them do to Jesus Christ. Make them live from my name and make them can't chastise. Right now me know me life balance. Don't worry about nothing cause me live it in a balance. Clear from demons, vampire and dragon. Know them from Eve much less from Adam. Me not no worries. Gotta deal with everything. Gotta deal with everything. Right now. Me not no problem.
Thank you guys for tuning in.
Now worry about no
Turn it on.
Yeah, you are walking trophy. You are walking trophy. My girl, you are walking trophy. Yeah, your friends, them are walking trophy. Tell a girl, say, girl, you know, say you're pretty from your band. Walk out and you're not trying hard. Them girls, them are pretty in the real life. You're pretty from the grandma, you're pretty in the real life. Your body looks good, slick, right, slick, you think you're no pussy, couldn't type, but and your skin just a glow like pepper light. Smile, show your pretty dimple, your teeth white. You not feel weird, name brand for your look right. Fashion over jeans, grip the ass like you're pretty funny, and you're pretty in the real life. You are walking through.
Play it back.
You are walking through.
I play with you. Boom, bang, bang. Double play, double play, double play.
You are walking
Double play.
Girl, you are walking trophy. You are walking trophy. My girl, you are walking trophy. Yeah, your friends, them are walking trophy. Tell a girl, say, girl, you know that you're pretty from your band. Walk out and you're not trying hard. Them girls, them are pretty in the real life. You're pretty from the gram and you're pretty in the real life. Body no good, sick, quite sick. Things don't know, couldn't take with it. Body clean as a sun like.
You don't hear that, you know?
Glow like pepper like. Smile, show your pretty dimple, your teeth white. You not feel weird, name brand for your look like. Fashion over jeans, grip the ass like you're pretty funny grandma, you're pretty in the real life. You are walking trophy. You are walking trophy. My girl, you are walking trophy. And your friends, them are walking trophy. Girl, you know that you're pretty from your band. Walk out and you're not trying hard. Them girls, them are pretty in the real life. You're pretty funny grandma, you're pretty in the real life. Your body look good, sick, quite sick. Things don't know, couldn't take with it. Body clean as a sunlight. And your skin just a glow like pepper light. You are from Muggle past some girl. Walk out past some girl. Skin smooth while sun burn up some girl. I want to do some girl. But when the girl not argue with broke girl. They well clean everything level up girl. Some of them only have crush for Wednesday. But me live on your man mind every day. So I'm gonna never get your body done. If you get your body done, I don't know when to get your body done. If you get your body done, get your body done. Some of them ugly body pop done.
This can't turn up no more.
So I'm gonna never get your body done. If you get your body done, get your body done. Girl, you know that you're pretty from your band.
This can't turn up.
You're not trying hard. Them girls, they're not pretty in the real life. You're pretty from the grandma, you're pretty in the real life. Your body looks good, sick, quite sick. You think I'm not pretty, couldn't take with you. Body clean as a sunlight. And your skin just a glow like pepper light. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Girl, you're pretty in a real life. You're beautiful in a real life. And a real some girl, you know see them when them wake up. Cause them ugly without makeup. Face over feet and cable. Them cheap can afford mark cable. You are walking trophy. You are walking trophy. My girl, you are walking trophy. And your friends, them are walking trophy. Girl, you know that you're pretty from your body. Walk out and you're not trying hard. Them girls, they're not pretty in the real life. You're pretty from the grandma, you're pretty in the real life. Your body look good, sick, quite sick. You think I'm not pretty, couldn't take with you. Body clean as a sunlight. And your skin just a glow like pepper light. We are walking trophy.
My girl.
We are walking trophy. And I girl, we are walking trophy. Me and my friends, them are walking trophy. Yeah, 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 yeah. I am in the real life. Heart of a champion. Heart of a champion. Yeah. Yeah. It's my time. It's my place. It's my destiny. No one can take away what was meant for me. My granny said, what do you can be unreal? No man never see break that plan for you. Yeah, the best is yet to come. If I believe I can, I will. No holding back, no giving in. Cause I know I was born to win. Was born to win.
Boom, bang, bang, connect.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I have the heart of a champion. Heart of a champion, yeah. Yeah. It's my time, it's my place, it's my destiny. No one can take away what was meant for me. My granny said, what do you can be unreal? No man never see break that plan for you, yeah. The best is yet to come. If I believe I can, I will. No holding back, no giving in. 'Cause I know I was right.
Next song.
I was right.
Special one. Die Die.
Was born to win. Was born to win. Was born to win. Was born to win. I have the heart of a champion. I have the heart of a champion. Through the pain, through the dark nights, through the storm, I remain and I strive. I will carry on. Yeah, 7 times fall, 10 times rise. Yes, I open my eyes, and now I see the sun. Yeah, I will. Nothing back, no giving up. Touching on my shoes, I'm weary. Girl, expensive and dear like wow. Gucci bag, I'm my favorite. From my hair to my toe, and you say right. Don't want money to myself, I'm gonna share it. Every queen to a king, me I wear my crown. Pineapple make the boom boom share it. With a little lemonade from the side I stole. Bad girl in the place, and I lose here when I pass through. Hear my number, I fool. This a one girl, them can't fool. Boom boom, here can't pass through. Love so bright, they call me spotlight. Only time I trip is when I'm on flight. Coca-Cola shape, I don't know bus flight. Stay hot and I'm clothes on the wear. Man expensive and they're like gold. Let's right now. Got the girls coming up some shit. 'Cause me, I got the vibes that they feel right now. Girl, I can make the push feel. So call me whenever you feel like you do. Yeah, you already know. Say me like fat one. Don't wanna phone it down. Set it down, but baby let me on that. Carry on, baby carry on. Let me take a sip of this done pretty on. Carry on, just for the you know. Ain't funny thing, girl, start a rumor. Me and you like funny and quite wanna see a naked. So you're hot to me, your clothes when you wear it. Y'all expensive and they're like wow. Gucci bag, I'm your favorite. From my hair to my toe, and you say right. Don't want man to myself, I'm gonna share it. Every queen to a king, me I wear my crown. Pineapple make the wear it. With a little lemonade from the side I stole. Tell me like who you are, 'cause I'm independent and doing me. Going hard, making money, cause they get easily. What I want is a ride or die, that be down for me. Since I tell you I'm a special one. Touching on my shoes, I'm wear it. Y'all expensive and dear like wow. Gucci bag, I'm my favorite. From my hair to my toe, and you say right. Don't want man to myself, I'm gonna share it. Every queen to a king, me I wear my crown. Pineapple make the boom boom share it. With a little lemonade from the side I stone. One day like gold, let's see how come it feel. Got the girls coming up some shit. 'Cause me, I got the
I want to thank all my listeners for tuning in. Jamaica and the US. No more.
Gucci bag, I'm my favorite. One man to myself, I'm gonna share it. Pineapple make the boom boom play. On the side I stone. Welcome to Bay.
Welcome back to Fresh Off the Block. You're listening to Queen Jojo on Yardlink Radio and irevibesradio.com. Big up yourself to all my listeners. Yo, what I'm tell you, say, somebody that is actually tuning in to see, you know, how many listeners I have, and I am so proud of myself. And big up to my DJ. I've been working so hard You know, big up to Owen, big up to Darren. Darren is not here with us right now, but big up yourself too. Been working hard. I love the support. I appreciate it so much. Jamaica and the US locked in like una loyal to a fault. I love you. Thank you so much. Have over 100 listeners right now, I think. Yeah. And I think more is happening. So thank you so much for tuning in to Fresh Off the Block. That's always been a dream of mine, and I just love the fact that you guys stay tuned and you listen all the way. One last thing on the bread back thing. Over Instagram, Plush Kitten say, if you think slightly that you may be the bread back, chances are, if you think slightly that you think you may be the bread back, chances are you are a bread back. So if you feel like that any at all, maybe you are. And Plush Kitten have a point there. So you don't know, we're in the Queen Jojo Top 10 Music Submission right now. I'm a DJ. I'm gonna just play all the tunes, and that's he was like, nope. Hold 1 second. We can't always play back die now and be flaring. Owen was like, what is happening? Owen is such a good guy. I'm so sorry, Owen. I should have probably told you that needed some editing. I am sorry. I was looking for the clean version, but I couldn't find it. Before I go on as well, Justine is in Jamaica. Justine said, big up yourself, Owen. Justine, big up, you know. Let me tell her what Justine say. Let me tell her what she say. Tell Owen him go on good. Him have to start man grooming school for them waste man, yeah. And me say so, I just seen say so. So me nah take no, I never call nobody no waste man. I just telling you what my listeners says, okay? Or saying. So Owen start a man grooming school. Yes, if they have classes for women, telling us how to be ladies. Who are we being ladies for? We being ladies for ourselves. We walking properly, we sitting upright, we're doing all these things for ourselves. What do men do? We must just get take anything what them offer. Me nah do it, me sorry. I always tell myself I have a feeling I could be single, you know, for the rest of my life. I have the little inclination they say I might be single because I'm not sure how much I can't take what go on out there. Hey, rough out there in a married man. And that me I make you know. So for all of those who are in a legitimate married in a good relationship, it don't count if you cheat on your wife. Get away. It don't count if you're cheating on your husband. Get away. But if you're in a good relationship, you love your partner, you care for your partner, hey, praise God all the time, you know, that may make you know. Give God thanks because it's rough out there. It is rough out there. We're gonna go into the well, I've like a little bit of time. Some DJ girls are run fast through it. These are the songs that are in the Queen Jojo Top 10 submission. You want to vote? All you have to do is send your votes to 540-0146, the name of the song, and that's how you vote. Just type the name of the song when you hear it. Alright? There you go.
Chance somebody for them to pick up the money. I'm going to be able to my waist. I think I remember. Fight the struggle, separation, woman, bear the pain. Man, no for all the action, not sell out through the street. Can't hard work harder to work through the fire. So me give your praise. But fight the struggle, separation, woman, bear the pain. Man, no for all the action, not sell out through the street. Can't hard work harder to work through the fire. So me give your praise. Oh, there is no better road. What people want food and gold. What a bigger is a getting to door. Don't find the youth, them a bust it down. Who work very hard and would like need a creep. Sitting clean so your clothes fit the door. Shot, everything out the door. No wear bra so your nipple them a show. Who are you trying to impress, Miss Lady? Make up and fleek overnight till lashes grow. Ring in your tongue and I'm ringing on your nose. Sexual reaction everywhere you go. Who are you trying to impress, Miss Lady?
Hi guys. Well, we're on the ending of Fresh Off the Block, but it was definitely an awesome show. You need to tune in every Thursday, 7:30 p.m. Jamaican time, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Alright, we're in our Queen Jojo Top 10 Music Submission right now, and you're hearing Elton Arlington attracting, well, the name of the song is Wrong Attention.
Now let me tell you this, my love. Let me don't attract those. I don't know what we want. Your body now.
Hi, Ken Roy.
Yeah, your bad sometimes and not on the let me take a good look. On me, then you go checking out that good book. Your body make them up as a lot of love. On me, like a dollar that I love. You love the rhythm that I find it in. And another doesn't matter, cause you know die line and another that. Me love you follow the way you make your body fall along. You worry about that in your hand now. I can't say when I wake up. I thank the Lord that I wake up. A lot of youths never wake up. So Jordan has to rest in peace. Another mother heartbreaker. This year song go down in a big later. Without Jaja tell me who can really save us. We're like a leaf blowing in the breeze. How could she shoot up the ceremony and take people life from them family? In the nights and the dark so no one can see. Washing your hands in blood and living recklessly. It's just a game for you, but this is life for me. Just the name is the wind, I lost the closest to me. Never know you would have gone, wish you could come back to me. Those are the words that people use when their loved one's gone to sleep. But we live this life for the memories. So when I'm gone, just remember me. Tears in the rain, walking quietly. For all the broken hearts and broken dreams. I'm sorry for the ones who lost someone. Sorry for the ones who got to sing that song. But you know life goes on. Sorry for the just move your body, dance, dance, baby, dance. Girl, I love the way you shake to the beat. Just move your body, shake, shake, baby, shake. Won't you dance to the rhythm, dance to the beat? Won't you shake to the rhythm, shake to the beat? Won't you dance to the rhythm, dance to the beat? Won't you shake to the rhythm, shake to the beat? It's your energy, just like. Them never push out a hand when you ask for the strength. Instead, them block out the way with some fires and cement, yeah. Now the thing I work out for door, them are not down, yeah. Now you want me help you through me young man, now you pop down. Life funny. Now you need me, I mean I need you.
Me humble as a youth and me don't wipe on people. Because me know say, today you for you now, tomorrow for him. Yesterday you lose now, today you a win. And one thing me know about them tables them turn, the table them spin. So me not hype up on people. Me help who me can help and give who me can give us strength. So me know say me a real youth. And that's why me humble, that's why me humble.
Pull up and burn off. From none of them we not beg no friend, cause them ready I have bad mind. Alright, them bad mind, yes, I me see that with you. I mesh one of them, so me I see straight you. Hitch up in a corner and walk voodoo. Why them a try hold down, get to use them bad mind, yes, I me see that with you. I mesh one of them, so me I see straight you. Hitch up in a corner and walk voodoo. Why them a try hold down, get to use in a know what is like. You have to think twice, know who you link with in a this time. Look one like them real. One take your life, two them see your success start to shine. When me a work hard, them a waste time. Now me achieve, them a catch red eye. I sit all kind of chop with them some fight. Jaja and me sheep, them never let me side. Them bad mind, yes, I me see that me true.
This is our justice.
Long time I want to tell them, no? And them still won't listen. And I preach and tell them from morning. Me tell them to get a life tough. More time me want some food and me can't get enough. Me lift up me eyes to the Father enough. Love because it's better when the prayer, when the cuss, when the cuss again. Me tell them to get a life tough. More time me want some food and me can't get enough. Me lift up me eyes to the Father enough. Love because it's better when the prayer, when the cuss. Hey, me tell them say no matter how things might seem heal. That tell me say it's never gonna feel, but some no have faith. People sense them a scale, come out them all and end up in the jail. Hey, me know say life hard, but we still have to try. This nation come and go people get to fly. Hey, not so far, and not far where did I but
Hey, tune. That's my song. I love it so much. Oh my Lord. One of my favorite tunes.
Look what I brought for you. You beautiful black princess. Your banana and your apple. In other place with I toast you. I toast you. Prepared with great care and love. Emperor, I grated the coconuts myself. This wholesome dish, a display of my love. And look what I brought for you.
Some people spend their life trying to find love and never find it because they're searching for the wrong things. Love is not what's outside, love is what's inside. So when you spend your time looking at outer beauty, love passes by. Love is blinder, once you find her, you will see it's what's inside her. Qualities that shine so bright. Beauty started down inside her. Don't you rush, take it slow. When you find true love, you will know. Total eclipse of the heart. No mistaking true love from the start. Your love is blind, and it will take over your mind. Total eclipse of the heart. No mistaking true love from the start. Love is blind, and it will take over your mind. And when the other one man holding on. Oh, Jaja, we are suffer. Life rise from the God's eye. It's been a while I've been searching. No time for the bread, but oh, Jaja, we are suffer. Life rise from the God's eye. It's been a while I've been searching. No time for the bread, but every time them see me pass, but try to know me firm enough in me heart. Friends me used to give me last. Them see them one turn over, kill me off. Like Jimmy Cliff when the river said don't wanna see me cross. I see me cross, You wanna hear something that's more over line, yeah. Every day them fighting, the wrongs can't make right, oh no. You wanna hear something that's more over line, yeah. How I do them, what take them on them. Seems like you having problem with the woman them. Woman a give you problem, then you move to a next and stop kill off the people them. A woman bring you come here, kill a woman you a kill. Read your Bible and you will see it a fulfill. Watch a judgment and you go face under your skin. Sing it again, make my look at it a carry the swing. Why? Every day them fighting, two wrongs can't make right. Oh no, you wanna hear something that's more over line, yeah. Every day them fighting, two wrongs can't make right. I said, baby, won't you come over and say what's on your mind? I know something been bothering you because that's not really your style. Baby, come and share all your problems. All your problems with me, I can solve them. No bugging, no dissing, no faking pain. I'm gonna be your best friend. I know that the worst thing going on your mind.
Thank you so much. Those were all the songs that are in the Queen Jojo Top 10 music submission. Thank you so much for tuning in, giving your views on who you think is a breadback or how you think breadback people supposed to feel and all of them good stuff there. But thank you so much for tuning in. Jamaica and US, you always just make me feel proud. I love the fact so you listen to me every single Thursday, 7:30 p.m. Jamaican time, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. Thank you so much for tuning in to Fresh Off the Block. Next week we'll have artists, new artists are rolling. You know how it is for Fresh Off the Block. It is a platform for new artists, but I have no problem if you're also an established artist interviewing you as well. So make sure to you're lucky next week Thursday. It's your girl Queen Jojo. Thank you so much to my listeners, and thank you to my engineer Owen Brown. I love you so much. You did awesome. All the girls them in the group love you. Say yeah, we need more Owen. We need more Owen. And you need to start a class to the rest of Waste Man them. So get to that, because that could make you some money. Who knows? Some women would carry them man come and say, listen, you need to teach him a thing or two, you know. So thank you again for listening. If you want to become a sponsor or get an interview on Fresh Off the Block, all you have to do is message me or call me at 876-540-0146 or email me at queenjojopromo@gmail.com. Thank you. See you next week. Your name, deliver your mercy. Whenever I fall, you lift me up. Glory to me, oh God.
Our Redeemer, saving grace. I know I'm not worthy to see your face. I try hard, but I make mistakes. You're still by my side every step that I take. Through every heartache, you get the praise. You are my guide, I'm a shield always. Every time me I gaze and I play hard days, you still show mercy and keep me safe. Lord, I pray, I honor your name. Deliver your mercy whenever I fall.